I don't know how to do this intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Shingy. As usual, you already know. Today I have a really chill video. It's just gonna be one of those videos where we just sit and talk, you know what I'm saying? And give you guys an update on a lot of things that I've been doing behind the scenes and not sharing with you guys. And some things are really cool, like getting featured in the magazine, hint hint. And it's actually a print magazine, which is really cool. So we're gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna share a couple of photos about that. And we're also gonna talk about my new Patreon. I'm gonna tell you why you should join it and who it really is for. What's the other thing that I'm gonna talk about? Oh, building a studio. We're gonna talk about that. Okay, guys, so first things first, let's talk about the Patreon, because this is such a huge thing, especially for photographers that want to be like portrait photographers and fashion photographers, which is what I'm into. I plan on sharing all my secrets. So like, I'm talking about all the presets that I use, all my editing techniques. So pretty much this Patreon is going to be sort of like a mentorship. If you like my work and you like what I do, and if you like my process, you don't even have to like my work, but you like how I think as well as how I treat photography, then the Patreon is probably going to be for you. This Patreon is not necessarily for all styles of photography. I would not suggest joining if you're into like landscapes and like just taking pictures of cars. I'm not sure if that's gonna be 100% beneficial for you, but there's a lot of things that you can learn from this Patreon, even if you are a car enthusiast or somebody that does landscapes, which is coloring, because I think I have a really good eye for coloring, and coloring can be literally the same throughout everything. Just the way you understand colors is very important, and I'm gonna be touching a lot on that. Everything that I read, because I read a lot of books on photography that have helped me out a lot. Like one of them, for to just name one, is The Negative by Ansel Adams, which it touches on how to meter, and this is how I'm gonna be, this is the other thing that I'm gonna be sharing, guys, like how to properly meter. Like, we're not talking like, oh, on YouTube I just post a YouTube video, here, click this. The way I meter now is totally different. Metering for the highlights, metering for the shadows, and visualization. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff that have to do with photography, but serious stuff. Why, if you're wondering why I'm not putting this on YouTube, a lot of these videos do not do well on my YouTube. I don't know what it is, but they do not do well. People like seeing photo vlogs from me, and I don't like putting all of that energy and that passion into that work to just give it to a lot of people that might not even care about it or might not even be interested in it. So this Patreon is going to be really geared towards developing your photography skills. If you're just somebody that shoots for fun, this is probably not going to be for you, because everything that I've been talking about is going to be real-ish, okay? It's going to be some real-ish. And I'm excited because there's so many things we're gonna talk about. We're talking about color theory and the way I view color, like a lot of stuff. And just a big hint, I'm gonna be giving away a lot of presets. I know one of them is discontinued and I'm not allowed to give it, and a lot of you guys had a lot of questions about that. And yeah, so you should check it out. I already uploaded the first volume of that one, and there's like 5 volumes, and it's really awesome. And I'm gonna be giving them away every single month because there's 5 of them. So go check out the Patreon. It's gonna be in the link down below. Again, if you really are serious about photography, join the Patreon. If you're not, you might not find the work I'm doing interesting. We're talking, like, trust me, it could get pretty boring, but if you're really trying to develop your photography, you'll find it very interesting. So second thing, guys, is that I made a studio in my balcony, on my balcony. I keep saying in my balcony. Last video I said in my balcony when I meant on my balcony. I don't know, man, but pretty much I built a home studio on my balcony, which is really cool. I have a really large balcony, so like I was able to get like at least 20 feet of shooting space. Yeah, I would say technically with the model it would be like 14 feet of like shooting space, which is really good. I could do full body and I could do portraits. It's primarily for portraits because the balcony is quite narrow. It's not like super narrow. I can fit a full length backdrop. I'll show you guys photos of it, and you guys are gonna get to see that a lot. I might actually start recording videos whenever the weather's really good. I'll record videos out there. With everything that's happening in the world, this lessens the risk of any of the team getting sick or anybody sort of like being not okay with being in this space because I take care of myself and I make sure I wear a mask and all that, and I've spoken with the team and they make sure they do that. And a lot of these models that do come here, they're either tested or they've been quarantining and they've been monitored really well. So, and that's pretty cool. If you guys want me to make a video on this, because I do have footage from it, and tell you what I did, then comment down below and let me know, because I really do read your comments and I really do want to cater to some of your needs. So last announcement is I got featured in a magazine by Mob Journal. So the cool thing about this magazine is that it's an actual print magazine. So I've been featured in web magazines, which is really cool, but there's something about the print magazine that just makes everything super different, and I'm excited to share this with you guys. I've been keeping it a secret for so long. So some of these images are actually going to be my new zine that I'm actually working on, and I'm super excited to show the rest of the images in the zine and slash photo book. I don't know what it's called, but like, I'm excited to show you guys all the rest of the images. But here are the images that are featured in there. They're really beautiful images. I took these about 2-3 months ago. And shout out to the team, guys. Like, the team was so exceptional. I do have footage of this day. I believe I have to look at it, but if you guys want to see the behind the scenes for this whole shoot, comment down below, and I do think I do have it. I'm quite sure. I'm not too keen on making the video on it, but if you guys want to see it, I will make a video on it. So I'm just really excited, guys, to share this awesome news. My first print feature, which is really awesome. And you guys can actually pick up this magazine if you guys want and have it yourself. I'm gonna put the link down below to Mob Journal shop. They sell a lot of these magazines and all that type of stuff. So if you want to check out the images, literally go down in the link down below and you could purchase this magazine and tag me in it if you do. I'd love to share with my followers and share with everybody. But there's a special way I got featured for this magazine. This is only information I'm going to be sharing in the Patreon, okay? Because a lot of these things are secret to me and are, you know, just special for me, and I don't want to give it away to everybody. So do join the Patreon. A lot of the stuff I'm going to be talking about, like where to get your magazine, where can you submit to all the magazines, how can you do that, where is the websites, who are you supposed to talk to, who are you supposed to reach out to. A lot of these things I'm going to be talking about. So we're going to be really touching on a lot of awesome things on the Patreon. So do consider joining if you are serious about photography. With that being said, thank you guys again for tuning in. New videos coming soon. Tomorrow there's a new video. It's a photo vlog. I wanted to do something very chill for you guys, just so you guys don't forget that Shingy is really good at photo vlogs. So tomorrow's photo vlog is going to be really awesome. Here's a sample image for it. Do check that out. But with that being said, like the video if you like the video, dislike the video if you don't like it. Peace!